None the wiser podcast.
Hey, you know what? Funny, yeah. Tyson Fury.
What about him?
Let's get straight onto it. Tyson Fury wants to fight MMA.
Yeah, I see a couple footages of him.
So it'll be heavyweight. Who are they gonna give?
Yeah.
him?
Stipe.
Oh,
we talk about Stipe.
No, it's over. Tyson Fury's not gonna lose against Stipe. Miocic. I don't care, bro. Unless you're a long time wrestler,
Yeah.
you gotta knock man out, bro. Otherwise, he's just gonna hump you.
There's
the
a
whole
lot
fight, bro.
Fury doesn't know when it comes to MMA, bro. You don't really know how to fight on the ground. Your legs are gonna get taken out because you're probably not gonna guard up against kicks. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna have that instinct to obviously if you train, but not straight away. I doubt it.
Well, what he said in the video. Actually, let me get the video up. Yeah. Cool. What he was basically explaining in the video was that he wants to do a crossover fight. So
There was also a rumour that you were going to do UFC. I don't know if you saw this.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, there's a guy called Dana White, who's the head of UFC, and he says that you wouldn't be up to it. Which, I mean, stood here, you look like you'd be pretty good. But he doesn't think that you...
Well, I've done a little bit of training with Darren Till down in Liverpool.
Yeah,
And I've done a bit of kickboxing training in Holland for a few years. So I think I'm really
he
ready
has
for it,
done
to be
some.
fair.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone's going to have their critics and whatever. But, you know, I've got 3 more fights left on my boxing contract. And when that's over, I'm going to come for the MMA guys. I read today that their heavyweight champion, Stipe Mekovic or something like that, he says he would rather come and box me in a boxing ring. Have a crossover fight, MMA fighter versus boxer in a boxing ring. So I'd be up for that as well.
Yeah.
So maybe we have a boxing fight for an MMA fighter and then we return it. I go back in a cage with one of those guys.
Yeah.
And have the return in the cage. So maybe we could do 2 fights.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah, that's a better suggestion.
Yeah,
than
that's interesting.
Just doing it one angle.
I would have loved to see Floyd come over against Conor.
that was never gonna happen.
Do
He
you know what
doesn't
I mean?
want to lose that perfect
He
record.
won't. Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't care
Yeah,
if
he
he's not
doesn't.
boxing.
But that. In my opinion, that's more level. Do you know what I mean? Because then you say, yeah, I do your thing, and then you come and do my thing.
And Sue's better.
Floyd was never certain about it. He did that. Did you see that? It was that snippet video he did where he went in the octagon and he walked around the octagon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like he was gonna do something.
He's promoting something. Nah,
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it.
But with Tyson, he seems genuine.
Do you know what it is? Before all of this, I see footage of him doing like a little kickboxing. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
Do you remember seeing it? He was doing like low kicks or something.
Yeah.
He was training at Big Bear for a while.
Yeah.
You know when guys go to Big Bear, there's everything there. You got boxing, MMA,
Yeah.
everything. So you know he'd come in contact at some point. And he's
Yeah.
probably training, like you said, a couple years. So
Well, he said he'd done kickboxing in Holland for a few years. Now, how consistent he was with it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you can say you've done it for a few years, but were you doing it every?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've never seen him really throw a kick. So I don't know.
Not properly, not at someone.
Yeah,
So it's hard to gauge because when you're kicking a bag, it's different when you're kicking someone.
but remember, this isn't kickboxing. This is MMA.
yeah,
So
Well, yeah, the ground game
I
as
saw
well.
the video with him training with Darren Till.
Yeah, I see that.
He's got a lot of work to do in the grappling department.
do you think Stipe is gonna come out there and try and box with him,
No.
Nah, he won't. He won't bother.
bruv? Deontay Wilder couldn't finish him off.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think Stipe Miocic
Yeah,
is
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fare in the boxing stand up?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a different thing. Stipe's gonna go in there and he's gonna double leg.
He's gonna go in there and take him down. That's how he talks. You can't really understand what he's saying.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I like Stipe though.
I saw the way where he was against the cage and Darren was showing him how to defend against the
Yeah,
takedown
that's what I
against
saw.
the cage.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the way his legs were positioned, it was like you ain't done this before. You need to go like that way. And he was going like that. But yeah, I mean,
trying to get taken down.
he wasn't gonna fare very well. He's gonna need some solid takedown defense.
Yeah. Give him a solid year and a half.
Yeah, that's not even long enough.
Well, he said he's
It's
got
not, but
4 fights on his contract.
3.
3 fights left on his contract.
Who's he fighting next?
There's at least 3 fights in the way.
Yeah.
He's not going to be training MMA through those camps, is he?
No. No. But yeah.
He could, technically.
He can. I mean, he's been doing it. If he's been doing little bits with Darren Till, who said he can't? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he went to train with Darren Till once.
I'm gonna watch it. Put it that way. Whoever he decides to fight, if he decides to fight, I'm gonna watch it. Just like I watched the Logan Paul KSI fight.
You know what? If he did like how Shannon Briggs done a kickboxing fight, I'd watch that because it's a bit more level.
Yeah.
Whereas where you got the ground and everything, it's like.
Oh, what do you mean? Like Shannon Briggs versus Tyson Fury, but in MMA?
They're just gonna box.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So what?
No, I'm saying
respect.
Because Shannon Briggs did a kickboxing fight. So I'm saying if Tyson Fury done a kickboxing fight or Muay Thai fight or something, I find that interesting. Kind of easing him in because Muay Thai has grappling on the feet and sweeps and stuff like that. That would kind of ease him into the MMA world, and then because I feel like you're a boxing expert, but it's very good to be a specialist in MMA. Don't get it twisted, but not when you don't know anything about everything else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how deep is your grappling knowledge?
Yeah, balance. That's what Demetrius Johnson was saying. He's like, I study everything. Yeah. I do judo. You know what I mean? I train in judo at the gym. I'm training boxing at the gym. Training Muay Thai at the gym. So each individual thing, they train. So the best train everything.
How old is Tyson Fury?
I don't know, man.
I think he's 40.
No, he's not that old. Tyson Fury.
No, not 40. Sorry, not 40. Not 40. Sorry, I think he's 30. 30, he's 31, 32.
He's still fairly young.
Yeah, he's like 31, 32. He ain't that old.
I think he's still fairly young because I remember vaguely reading something about his age, and it was like early 30s or something. Let's see.
Yeah. Let me say 31.
Born in 1988. 31. He's still got time.
You know who he could fight?
He does.
What's his name? Dylan White.
Dylan White will mash him up.
Dylan White's on Muay Thai, you know.
He's got a Muay Thai record. Mel knows him.
Oh, so you can kickbox him.
Dylan White's got a Muay Thai
record. MMA, whatever.
Right.
I'm saying Dylan White will win that fight because he's got Muay Thai record.
Yeah, he does.
Just with that
do you know him?
Mel knows him.
Oh.
But Dylan White will win that.
Yeah, 100%.
He was fighting Muay Thai in Thailand as well, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was in Thailand. It was in the UK. I saw some fights in the UK. Yeah. Right. He wasn't very technical in Muay Thai, but nonetheless, he's got experience clinching, sweeping, kicking.
His kicks were strong still.
Kicks were very powerful. Yeah. He was very much a brawler in Muay Thai. And then he switched to the boxing and, started knocking man out. But Tyson Fury, where he's very technical, he might actually pick it up really quickly. You don't know.
He might.
Do you know what I mean?
Watch that.
I'd watch it. Tyson Fury. I wouldn't put him against Stipe though. Stipe is too big of a judge. You're gonna go right to the champion?
It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? But watch it.
Go to the Black Beast or something. Go to like. Let him fight the Black Beast because we know he has taken people down before, so we know that.
Hasn't he got a submission? At least one submission on his record. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah. So Francis Ngannou. That's who they were saying. They were saying he needs to fight Francis Ngannou.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Ngannou started off as a boxer.
Exactly.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, but I saw his boxing fights.
Wasn't that good?
Yeah. It wasn't very technical. I was saying just swinging. Like KSI and Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But
None the Wiser Podcast.